Now we to see about SDLC, that is System Development Lifecycle for managers. Okay, this is why this is coming to IT for managers means the managers who is going to be a manager in an IT company, how they will work, how they are going to process. This is the basic and main process for a manager to take care of a project or a proposal from a stakeholders. Okay, when the stakeholders wants to do any project or to update a project, they will come to the managers and they will give their reviews according to their need. They are going to process a project. So this is the 7 steps are included in this. This is the main and basic steps where the managers will do. Now it has changed to many of the upgradations, but this is the basic step. So we want to know about the basics, what is going on, and we have to know what are the things they will do. Then only we can play a correct role. Okay. For that we are going for this. Now we can see the each and every steps of that. First, in this 7 steps I told no, the steps are planning, then the feasible analysis, next is the system design, then they will build the project. After that, they will test that and they will deploy. After that, they maintain and support. Okay, these are the things they are going to do. Now we can see what are the steps they are using for a IT for managers. Okay. See here, system development life cycle. It is not used for a IT project or IT thing. It is a overview or a holistic view which will give a complete um, architectural view of a project. Okay, mainly they will concentrate on planning. That planning mainly consists of time, money, and people. Budget is the main thing, okay? Because the stakeholders will give to them what is the project they want, and they will say these are the requirements, and this is the budget. Within this budget, we need the project, and within this time. So these are all first given to them. That is the main source of planning first. Okay. Then next they will go to planning consists of, I already told, that is budget, timing, and the staffs. And if they are going for a huge project, okay, if they are going to use that project or upgrade a project and going to support and maintain the project means they will newly construct a team. They will construct a new team which is going to take care of the project and going to maintain and support. This will be taken only during the upgradations. Okay. When they are creating, it will come from the basic to the end. So basic, first they will analyze what the requirements, what are the stakeholders requirements, and whether it is correctly used by the users, that is the end users, feasibility and comfortability is main important for a project to be released and to be success. So they will concentrate on that also. And also there is a timeline is very much important, because when we are upgrading, it must be done within a short time, because they need of it very soon, and they will give a crucial timing of very less timing only. So that is very, very important during that. And also, if they are upgrading, it is to be used now itself. So only they are upgrading. If they are taking more time to upgrade or do the project, then it is the not in use. So that cannot be nothing to be done. So because of that only, the timing and the budget, because within a time we have to do, when we are taking for a 6 months or 7 months, the time limit is extending means the budget will be extending. It will be raised. So that is the main thing they will concentrate. And the steps, what are the resources of the projects they have and how much staffs they have. This is all they will consider. If they need for a project to be maintained and support for a long time, then they will form a team. They may require new staffs or they can assign the staffs already available. Okay, then feasibility and requirement analysis. In this feasibility requirement analysis, technical feasibility, economical feasibility, and operational feasibilities are required. For this, many managers connect with the stakeholders and gather, and they will give the informations. Okay, system design. System design is the overall architecture which will be providing a step-by-step process where to work with the environment and within the time and the budget, because if they are taking more time for a single one, then it will affect the next process. So that is also to be considered. And also time, if the time extend, the money will be extended, and because the budget will be rising, and the employments, they may take some, you can see many of that contract basis. Contract basis means for 1 year or 6 months, like that. If they are extending, the contract basis will be rising, so they want to give the salary to the staff. These and all will be considered. Okay, so overall architecture is very important to fit into the budget. Then they will build that project according to the need. Then they will go for the testing. Testing side, it is nothing, whatever they have given, it is given in the outs that is completed or not, and whether the end users are happy with this and they are easy to assess, and also what are the environment it can connect. These are the things they will consider. Next, they will go for deployment. Deployment is different than the release. The project, before releasing, they will deploy for further studies whether it is correct, working well in the environment, and also it is easy and feasible for the users. If they have any trouble in that, then they will work it on that. After that only they will release a project. Okay, then the maintenance support, it nowadays, before and all, it will be, if a project is completed, they will maintain for 3 months or 6 months, then they will leave the project. Nowadays it is not like that, because nowadays they are renting the projects. Okay, they are not completely getting a software, they are renting the softwares. So if they may rent for 6 months, 1 year, if they are okay with it, then they will continue. So the maintenance and support will be overall for many times, for a longer time they will use, or it may be according to the stakeholders requirements. Okay. Okay, then they are using modern strategy, traditional strategies and all. We can see in the next time. Okay.